Hello, my lovely Aquarius. Welcome to your monthly reading for February 2024. This is a general reading for you, Aquarius. It's a reading for Aquarius sun, rising and moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you. A reminder, my yearly readings are out. They are, if you would like your own personalised yearly reading, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That is a limited time offer. It runs out at the end of January and we're almost there. So if you would like to have a yearly reading or a yearly projection for you or for somebody else in your life, make sure you book that before the end of January. My lovely Aquarius, I've been meditating on your energy and I'm just feeling like, wow, you know, there's this drive to change something in your life, to either change your life completely or change some aspect of your life to make it fit more perfectly in the direction that you're moving in. So what area of your life are you wanting to bring in that change, to make those changes? It is important that you be kind to yourself and you take restraint and moderation. Don't expect changes to come in overnight. Rather, set the pace and work towards the changes that you want to bring in to whichever aspect of your life that is. Could be the way you work, where you work, how you work. It could be you, your physical body. It could be your eating habits. It could be your socializing. What changes do you want to bring in? Because I feel like February is going to be that time of change. And by the way, happy birthday for February, my lovely Aquarius. Of course, it's your birth month. So I wish you a very, very happy birthday, a very, very fruitful and fulfilling birth year as well. So I do feel like February, maybe because it's your birthday, it's your birth month, it's, you know, you looking at, okay, how do I want to move forward this year? What changes do I need to bring in to make my life more positive, my outlook more positive? Bring in, do more socializing, bring in more friends, rekindle connections with people. Exercise more, eating habits, where you work, a determination of, well, I want to work somewhere different. I want to change the way I work. Whatever that is for you. But remember, don't rush things. Do not rush things. Set those plans in motion slowly. Now, I'm going to draw a card for you from my Divine Animal Oracle deck. Let's have a look at what animal is part of your totem for February. Let's have a look at what it is in store for you for February. Okay, so here we go. What have you got? You've got the rhinoceros, which is interesting. Let me put my glasses on. Very fiery, very, very fiery. There's a lot of fire in the background. Moderation doesn't surprise me at all. The rhinoceros has got a very thick hide. So that means, when you're thick-skinned, people say you're thick-skinned. And so, you tolerate a lot. You put up with a lot. You can deal with a lot. Being thick-skinned, a rhinoceros has got that really thick exterior. It's also can be very tranquil, very in its own power. It can sort of get on with what it needs to get on with, but poke it often enough and you release that fiery element in the rhinoceros and it charges forward. It knows when to fight, but it's also about knowing when you call in moderation, knowing when to put that fire in your belly to bring in the needed changes or start the activation of bringing changes into your life, but then also knowing when to hold back your force, when to hold back your power. It is a month of you really tapping into your passion. What is it that you want to do? What really do you enjoy doing? What do you want to do more of? Have a look at it, analyze it, and then something puts that fire in your belly, know when to charge forward, know when to take action, know when to move ahead. Because you've got those ideas, that power, that force behind you, it doesn't mean you need to use it 24/7. Know when to turn it on, know when to use it. I also feel like if there's, I don't know, there's someone here, Aquarius, that there's some sort of tension or discussions or something that needs to happen. It's about not being forceful, really tame that fire in your belly, show moderation, show calmness as well in negotiations, in discussions. That's going to be very important. Let's have a look at, I'm going to create the Celtic cross for you now, Aquarius. Let's see what's here for you. Doesn't surprise me. The first card you got, the King of Wands. Well, what's Wands? Wands is fire, isn't it? Putting that fire in your belly, moving forward. There's something here that's really going to ignite your passion. And it's going to be very, very good for you. It's going to really show results. Really show results. So February, it's going to be a very good month for you. Realizations, moving forward. I like it. Oh. Okay, almost done. My lovely Aquarius, almost done. Let's have a look. Okay. So what have we got? Yeah, you see, this is the rhinoceros energy, the chariot, the rhinoceros energy, knowing when to charge ahead. You're taking control. You're driving whatever's going to happen in February, how swiftly it's going to happen, how much force you're going to use to make it happen. It's your decision, it's your choice, it's your call. Show moderation in your forward movement. With the chariot, it's about aligning your subconscious, your shadow self, and your conscious self together. You know, people often say, oh, look, I need to work on my shadow. I need to get rid of my shadow. We never eliminate our shadow. It's about acknowledging and recognizing your shadow, recognizing where it comes from, where its roots are, and how that may influence your decision making. Looking at it square in the eye, facing your dragon, facing your monsters, and saying, okay, I know you're there, but I'm going to still do what I need to do. You're taking charge of the changes you're wanting to make, how big they are or how small they are, whatever they are. It's going to be your decision, your call. Slowing down the stampede, I'm hearing. Slowing down the stampede. You know, when there's speed, when you're doing things quickly or doing things impulsively, you're missing the fine details. So it's about, okay, let's slow this down. Let's have moderation. I know what I want to achieve, so how am I going to do that? Let me have a look at that. Very important. You've also got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a very good head for business, something putting that fire in your belly, a good head for business, passion, force, doing something that brings you joy, enthusiasm. What is it that you're wanting to achieve and start and do? King energies, whatever it is you're wanting to put in place, it's going to be a very good month to do that, because King energy is very, very strong energy, very powerful energy. When a king decides to do something, then its subjects go, yeah, okay. And if there's jump, well, how high do you want us to jump? You know, it's really about taking charge and taking control of your decision making in February, which is the chariot, which is the King of Wands. It's about taking charge of doing something that is close to your heart, doing something that you feel passionate about, bringing in changes, the changes that you're wanting to see in your life, in you. It's interesting, you know, is it a promotion you want to go for? Is it a new job you want? What is it, you know, a side business, a side hustle you want to get involved in? What is it that you're wanting? You've also got the Four of Pentacles. So whatever it is you're wanting to bring into play, whatever it is you're wanting to change in your life and change a slight direction, a big direction, whatever it is for you, it's going to be very beneficial for you. It's going to give you the results that you're seeking. You're going to get the rewards that you are wanting to get, to achieve. It's well worth the effort. You do reach the goals that you're wanting to reach, to achieve. And you know, it's an increase in finances, but it's also, I get a sense of an increase in feeling comfortable in where you're at and who you are. Comfortable in that sense of self is what I want to say. That's channeled to you. That's a really interesting message. I wonder who that's for. It might be for all of you. Might be for all of you. You've also got the Two of Wands. It's a lot to do with wands, which is a lot to do with your enthusiasm, a lot to do with your passion, a lot to do with the direction you're wanting to take. The Two of Wands. There's choices and decisions here. There's new horizons, new situations are calling for you. There's going to be opportunity here to make choices and decisions about your direction. Personal, professional, physically, whatever it is for you. There's going to be opportunities here that are come up that, you know, there's, what am I hearing? For some of you, a mentor or someone that is going to help you is going to appear for you early in February. Someone that is going to offer assistance or offer advice or help you along the way. It's almost like, let me pick you up and carry you this part of the journey to get you started, so to speak. It's really interesting. So, and they also bring opportunities that are around you. For some of you, it's taking off those rose-colored glasses or taking off those dark glasses so that you can see things more clearly. You can see things for what they are. Maybe it's seeing your situation around you for what it is and thinking, well, no, I'm not satisfied with this. I've been busy working, so I've been distracted. I haven't really been paying attention. But now that I'm focusing in on what's around me, there's certain things I want to change. And some of them is your physical environment. I mean, I don't know, who's painting or redecorating or something. You know, there's that. Let's make it more comfortable. That's also a change that's coming in around you. Don't go ahead like a rhinoceros at a gate. It's moderation. Let's do things slowly. Let's think about them. How does that manifest in your reality, in your conscious world? You've got the moon here. There's a lot of self-reflection. There's a lot of learning about who you are, learning about the self, learning about what's made you who you are. How do you interact with others? How much joy do you have in your life? How much do you need to help others more in your life? Are you fortunate enough to be in a position to help others? What is it that you're looking at within yourself to make it more self-exploration, to really understand who you are? There's a deep understanding of who you are and what you're wanting to achieve. There's a real depth of knowing that's coming about here for you, which opens doorways. I'm just feeling like you've got the key, opening doorways. I want to say to you, there might be a few of you that this is relevant to. It's as if there's this closed door and you've been trying to get through it. I want to get to the other side. These are the changes I want to bring in. This is what I want to do. I want that promotion. I want that new job, and it's just not working. In February, you're going to dig deep into your pockets, which is yourself, and pull out the key to that door. So you have the key that opens that door if you're feeling stuck. You have the key to getting yourself unstuck. And that's something that you explore with the moon card, this self-reflection, this self-exploration. What's blocking you? Is it your fears? Is it your I'm not good enough? What is it? You're doing I'm distracted, I'm working, I'm helping others, so I don't have the energy to put into myself. What is it that is going on around you that you suddenly realize, well, here's the key. No, I need to look at what I want to do. I want to get to the other side. I want to bring in these changes in my life. It's an interesting scenario that they're showing me here. My lovely Aquarius. You've also got the Hermit. The Hermit is about self-reflection. It's about meditation. With that self-reflection, with that silence, that moderation, slow it down. Slow it down, and in that moderation you will be able to see the path ahead. You will know, see, there's the moon that you've been working on here. You will know falling stars, making wishes. You will know the direction you're needing to take. You will know where your path is. You're going to have, about week 3 of February, you're going to have that aha moment. Aha! I know now what I want to do. I know where I'm heading. I know what I want to do more of in my life. I know the changes that I want to bring in. I know I can see my path, whereas before it might have been a little bit hidden. That's where I say to you, they showed me taking off those glasses so you can see clearly. So that you can see clearly. You've also got the 3 of Swords. Now, there's some sort of disappointment that's coming up here for you. There's some sort of disappointment. There could be some sort of, for some of you, it could be in your relationship, a realization in your relationship. Is there 3 of you in a relationship? What's going on? And 3 of you, it doesn't mean it's an affair. It could be an in-law. It could be a relative. It could be a friend. It could be who's interfering. Who's interfering here? But for some of you, it could be just a discovery of someone maybe talking about you. You hear something, or someone behaves in a way that you find is rather disappointing. I'm going to draw another card for you on that one to see what's coming about. But you know, when I look at the card above it, you've always got to look at the cards around it, and the cards around it are very positive. You do come out victorious. So whoever's doing this, you do discover. It could be someone that's jealous of you and might be sabotaging you a little bit. Someone that doesn't want you to change because it suits them to keep you where you are rather than doing something that you find fulfilling. There could be many things. It just remains to be seen. Let's see what is going on here. So you've got the Tower. You've got the Tower, and you've also got the 4 of Air. The Tower is, this may cause you to come to some realizations about someone in your life, someone that's around you. Maybe the fit isn't right. It could be someone at work that's undermining you, but you clear it. The Tower is about, well, I don't want any more of that. I don't want that. Maybe that's the change you want to bring in. It might take a disappointment by someone acting in a way that is not going to be very pleasing to you, that causes you to go, okay, here's my Tower moment. That's enough. There's the boundary. There's the line. Things are going to fall away. This is what I want to move on. I don't need this anymore in my life. Is it something that triggers the decisions that you're needing to make, where you might have been a little bit fearful or reluctant? Something happens that shakes you up a little bit. You've also got the 4 of Air. So you do take time out to meditate this, to think about it. Go for a walk, go for a swim, go away on your own to process, to be away from other people's ideas and opinions, and really process and tap into your intuition as well. And that also helps you to understand, what do I need to shed? What do I need to shed? This person has behaved in a way that hasn't been very pleasing. It could be a colleague, it could be a boss, it could be a work environment, it could be a friend. Whatever it is, you will discover that. It's going to be different for all of you. You've also got the 6 of Wands. Now, whatever that is, you are victorious. You come out victorious, and others see that you behave in a way that you behave with integrity. People notice the success. They realize what's been going on. They put you up on a pedestal. There's results for you. There's success around you. That's a really good card. There's recognition for something that you've done well. It could be you just realizing that you wanted to bring in certain changes and you achieved that. You did that. Could be that as well. You've also got the Queen of Cups. This is your intuition. This is your intuition. Tap into your intuition. Tap into your intuition, your sense of knowing. That's going to be your guiding star. Follow your gut. Don't overthink things, but rather, if it feels right, follow it through, pursue it. It's also things coming to you that are meant to be. This is also the card of nurturing yourself, nurturing others, but not forgetting to nurture yourself as well, to be of service to others, to help others. Now, a situation might come up where someone needs your assistance, someone needs your advice, someone needs a guiding hand. Give that if that's what you choose to do, but also don't forget to nurture yourself. Go and have a massage. Go and do something nice for yourself as well, to recharge your batteries, to get you back into identifying your goals, your clear passage, your clear rite of passage. By the end of November, there's the Death card here, and this is by the end of not November, by the end of January. Gee whiz, time's going too quickly. By the end of January, what happened in November for you? What happened in November that's coming up again in January? But by the end of January, you know what it is you need to end. It's completed. It served you for as long as it's going to, and then things need to change. So by the end of gee whiz. By the end of February, let's just start this again. What's been going on for you in November and January? By the end of February, you're going to know what you need to shed. Gee whiz. It could be that there's confusion around this ending, what needs to be gotten rid of. How are you going to move forward into March? There could be some confusion. Could be that others are whispering, because I'm just getting this whispering in my ear. So I don't know whether November and January are significant months for you, my lovely Aquarius. Let me know, because they're saying this to me. And I'm hearing it really clearly. But by the end of February, you're going to know what needs to end, where the line in the sand is, where are your boundaries. What have you decided? Well, that's enough now. That's enough. Let's draw another card and see where we're headed, where we're going to, my lovely Aquarius. Well, what a month. What a month. Yeah. You've got the Page of Air. This is about, there's an ending of an old way of thinking, communicating, speaking, writing. There's you're setting up new learning, new knowledge. But there's a real turnaround of how you're thinking, how you're speaking, how you're communicating to others. You're really processing, or these may be the changes that you are wanting to bring in. Really like that. It's a really interesting month for you, my lovely Aquarius, given that it's the beginning of your birth year as well. Let's see what unfolds for you. Let's draw a card from the Divine Abundance deck. Let's have a look at what that is for you. I'm going to draw two cards for you. I've got one, which is faith. Have faith in yourself. Faith to surrender to what is going on around you. Let me get my glasses. So let's do faith first. You've got the lotus and you've got the hummingbird. The hummingbird is really, see, this is moderation. The hummingbird can flap its wings, can stay in the one place, can be like a helicopter and hover. So it's not about rushing forward. It's about, let's really look at this. Let's really analyze this. This is going to be a busy month for you of really reassessing. I like it. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine, and it's absolutely there for you. Absolutely there for you. Have faith that it's going to be. Have faith that what you're wanting to put in place is going to come to you in February. Then you've got surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control the whole universe. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Let's see what's there for you. Have faith that what you're needing is going to come to you. It's about you identifying what needs to change in your life, what needs to change for 2024, and then having faith and in the knowing that that will come about for you, that will happen for you. I love that, my lovely Aquarius. I wish you many blessings of love and light. Happy birthday. Don't forget, if you would like to book a personalised yearly reading, that's available till the end of January. So make sure you get in if that's what you would like. If you'd like a personalised reading with me, you can also follow the link to my website and book that reading from there. So both those readings can be booked via my website. Blessings to you, my lovely Aquarius.